According to Dr. Mike Yeadon, former Pfizer Research Division Vice President and Chief Scientific Officer, the COVID mRNA injections were intentionally designed to injure, kill, and reduce fertility in survivors. Yeadon warns that the lipid nanoparticles used in Pfizer and Moderna's mRNA, so-called vaccines, were designed to target ovaries, had never been authorized for human use, and violate established safety protocols.
The mRNA products from Pfizer and Moderna, they wrap them in a vehicle, an excipient called lipid nanoparticles, with at least two problems. One is the lipid nanoparticles themselves have never been given to humans before. They do not have an authorization to administer them willy-nilly to the public. They don't have generally recognized as safe or GRAS status. So each one of them should have been tested as if it was a new chemical entity, and they weren't. So the breaches of decades worth of regulation, left, right, and centre, the criminal enterprise. But here's the other thing about lipid nanoparticles. Lipid nanoparticles have been used for years in research labs as a way of depositing big molecules into ovaries. So if you took this so-called mRNA and wrapped it in lipid nanoparticles and injected it to girls or women, my confident prediction was it would be disproportionately deposited in their ovaries. Why would anyone want to do that, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we know the answer, don't we? We now know the answer. And I ended up with about 4 or 5 ghastly certainties. I have a training in mechanistic toxicology, which is very unusual. So I have a good understanding of what it is about molecules if there are risks that would convey harms. So that's the skill I used, and decades of experience working in pharmaceuticals where the last thing you want to do is harm people. So if there are characteristics about the molecule that you think, oh, that could be a problem, then you would point it out before you've gone far in the project. So I'm afraid, armed with what I know, I am formally certain, and I will say, the injections that they pretended were vaccines were intentionally designed to injure, kill, and reduce fertility in survivors.